Hi everyone, today's video is about what I would buy from high street shops like Zara, H&M, Mango and so on if I could only buy one single piece. Because from my experience, each of these retailers does one piece really well. So I repeatedly buy these pieces only from these shops, and I'm going to show you those pieces. I'm going to try them on so you can see for yourself how good they really are. Knowing where to buy what just helps me navigate through the masses of clothes on offer these days, and at the end of the day I'm saving loads of money because I'm really getting the best quality, the best fit you can get in the high street. If you liked today's video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload fashion videos here once a week. There'll be a 2-week summer break on my English channel, and I'll be coming back on the 2nd of August with the 6 biggest trends for fall. So if you want to be in the know what's on trend for fall and want to see some pieces, I'll be trying some of the trends on. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that next video. And make sure you hit the little bell so you know when my videos drop. All the pieces I'm showing you today are linked in the description box below, as they always are, and a few pieces didn't arrive in time for the video, and those pieces I'll be showing you on my Instagram as soon as they arrive. I'll just link my Instagram account here, put the name down here. But let's start with Mango. I love Mango for their designer-inspired pieces, and some of them have a really good quality from my experience. And I must say that at Mango you find much more wearable pieces than some of the very flashy pieces at Zara, for instance. What I always do when I buy from Mango or any other high street retailer is to check the materials. And I mostly go for natural materials like cotton, linen, silk or leather, or a blend of materials with mostly natural materials and maybe a maximum of 30% polyester and the likes. I also love viscose. Viscose is a material that is not that expensive. It is a near to natural material you also don't sweat in. And these kinds of natural and near to natural materials they feel better on the skin and they just look much more expensive. Anyway, if I could only buy one piece from Mango, it would be a leather jacket, because their leather pieces are lovely and soft. This jacket has a great cut. It's 120 euros, but it looks more like 400 euros. And the leather pieces from Mango have never disappointed me. If I could buy a second piece from Mango, it would be a chic pair of trousers, because their trousers are amazing. They're always a great fit, very flattering, and they look much more expensive than they are. Next shop, H&M. H&M isn't as trendy as Mango or Zara, and they tend to have a lot of cheap looking stuff compared to other high street retailers. But what I love about H&M is their premium quality line, where you can find a lot of wearable classic pieces with a really good quality. If I could only buy one piece from H&M, it would be a cashmere sweater. Just because I've had some really good experiences with their cashmere. This jumper, for instance, is 4 years old. I've worn it so often, I've washed it so often in the washing machine. It still looks like new. And this is more of a sort of a classic piece, but other cashmere pieces, they have really modern cuts, they have lovely colors. I'm really a big fan of their cashmere. And the good thing about buying cashmere in the summer, by the way, is it's really cheap. All of their cashmere pieces are reduced at the moment. So if you love cashmere, grab a piece now, enjoy later. If I could buy a second piece at H&M, it would be another piece from their premium quality line. And that's I think they're called push-up skinny jeans. They're a great fit. They're supposed to push your booty. They don't really do that, but the bum looks good in them. That's the main thing, I guess. And they're really, really comfy. They're as comfy as yoga pants or joggers. Next up, & Other Stories. I love & Other Stories for their trendy pieces that are kind of wearable and grown up. But what I repeatedly buy at & Other Stories is their jewelry. I love their delicate gold jewelry. It's so expensive looking, but at the same time, pretty affordable. I'll just show you a few pieces. This long necklace I've been wearing for the past year now. The gold has gone a bit darker now, but I had a similar necklace and I think I had to get rid of it after 1.5 years, which is quite long, I find. And this short necklace I've had for about half a year. Then I've got these 2 bracelets. This one I've been wearing for a year, I would say, and this one, the gold has faded a little bit, as you can maybe see, or hopefully see, but I wore it for a good year and the gold held its color. So obviously they don't last for ages, but given they're not that highly priced, if they last for 1 or 1.5 years, that's fine for me. If I could buy a second piece from & Other Stories, it would be a feminine frilly dress with a lovely floral print on, because I find they do those really, really well. Okay, Okay, then let's move on to TOPSHOP. What would I buy from TOPSHOP if I could only buy one piece? And that's an easy one because they have my all-time favorite jeans, the Jamie skinny jeans. And I like these a tad more than the jeans I mentioned before, the ones from H&M, and I'll explain to you why. The Jamie jeans are just a tiny bit softer than the H&M jeans, and they're really comfy in the tummy area because you don't always have that with high-waisted jeans. Sometimes when you sit down, it's not really comfy here. Not the case with these jeans. They are so soft. They make the booty look nice and juicy and even better than the H&M jeans, or at least in my case. I don't know what it's like with other figure types. My booty looks best in these jeans. And yes, I've got about 5 pairs. I've had these for about 4 years now. They've got a hole in them now. They didn't have that in the beginning. I just wear them till they fall apart. These pair I bought about 2 weeks ago. They're a bit of a lighter wash. I swore to myself that I wouldn't buy any skinny jeans anymore because I've got, I don't know, dozens in my cupboard, but I did it again and I haven't regretted it so far. Next up, Asos. And I'm not a big Asos shopper because just in the past I ordered some stuff that was where the cuts were really bad. I ordered dresses that looked really beautiful online. The cuts were not that great. Quality wasn't great, and but what I have discovered lately is their activewear, and I really love it because it's just a bit more modern than what you usually get, and it's very affordable at the same time. And I found this little top, for instance, it's got a good length, it's not cropped, because the gym I go to, you don't really wear crop tops, and it's got a good length, so it covers your tummy, but still it's not long and it doesn't make you look frumpy or anything. And that's what I like about their activewear. It's sort of young and modern, affordable, and I'm definitely gonna order some more gym wear from Asos. What I'm talking about is their own activewear. They've got their own brand. It's called, let me just check, Asos 4505, and I really like those pieces, so check them out if you're looking for gym wear at the moment. The last one is Zara. For me, Zara is one of the most fun retailers on the high street. I love them for their designer-inspired pieces. It's just sometimes they have pieces that are practically not wearable because they've got very odd cuts and they're not very flattering, but I do love to shop at Zara. If I could only buy one piece from Zara, it would definitely be a pair of fancy flats. I really love Zara shoes. I'm not too keen on their high heels because I find you can't walk for longer than about 20 minutes without having severe pain. I love their designer-inspired flats like these Chanel-inspired espadrilles. They look a bit of a mess because I got caught in the rain 2 days ago. Not the best shoes in the rain. Then what I also love is their slippers that are inspired by the Saint Laurent Nu-Pieds. Zara's got the best dupes for these shoes, I find. Just show you 2 examples. Here's one of them. Look how beautiful they look. And this one, black. And they cost, I think they cost 25 or 30 euros. The original cost 500 euros. I would never pay out that money for slippers. God, what a waste of money. These look really great. So I always go to Zara for fancy footwear. I always find something. If I could buy a second piece from Zara, it would probably be a faux leather piece because their faux leather is just beautiful. It looks very expensive. It's just very well made. So if you're vegan, for instance, if you don't wear real leather, go to Zara. I'm sure you'll find something beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the video. So I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if there are pieces that you repeatedly buy from certain retailers. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell. As I said, there'll be a 2-week summer break now and I'll be coming back on the 2nd of August with the 6 biggest trends for fall. So make sure you don't miss that, subscribe and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.